Just before we start, I want to tell you one small story. Okay, so we'll start with the story, and by end of the story, I want you to give me the moral of the story. Okay, very simple. It's a real story. Okay, have you all tasted pani puri? Anyone?
Yes,
Okay, this is one of the famous snacks in South India. Correct? Yes.
yes.
Okay. Now, uh, just before the class, I just went to have a pani puri. Okay, this happened just 30 minutes back. This happened 30 minutes back. I usually don't eat junk foods, but still, I had one friend whom I have to take him out. So I have to meet this pani puri guy. Okay. So wherever I go, it's my habit that I interact with the people. Okay. I always engage with them because everyone can learn anything from anyone, right? So obviously I talk to someone, even if they're strangers, I go and talk to them. Okay. I was just asking him, how much you charge for each plate? Okay. He told me we charge 30 rupees. Okay. Okay, that's good. And I also asked him, how many plates you sell? He said it depends on a day. For example, Saturday and Sunday, I sell more. Okay, about 700 plates. And Monday, Tuesday, he said that it's like almost 300 plates. Okay, so this is what he told me. So on an average, I asked me because it's Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, it's almost half. Saturday and Sunday, it's almost double, right? So I asked him, what is the average plates? So he told me the average plates he sells is 500 per day. Okay, so this is a average per day. I mean, if I take a overall, if I consider for a complete week, it's like 500 per day. So I asked him, what's the sales you make? He said it's very simple, 30 rupees into 500. Okay, and it comes to 15,000 per day. This is sales. I asked him how much you spend on the cost. So when I say cost, he has to buy that puri, he have to buy that masala, gas is there, potato is there, all these things are there, right? I asked him how much it goes. He says 5,000 per day. So what is the profit? 10,000 per day. Okay, so 10,000 per day. So total 15,000 is making sales, 5,000 goes for cost, and 10,000 is making profit. And I asked him how much time you work. He said that I'll come at 5 o'clock and I leave at 11 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, every plates will go. So I work for only 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours. And I asked him, what do you do in the morning? Morning, I have Netflix, I have Hotstar, I have Amazon Prime, I have YouTube. I will do that. I will watch some movies. That's what he said. Okay, this happened. So I asked him, do you take any leaves? Why leaves? I work only for 5 hours. So why should I take leaves? So he works for 30 days. So per day, 10K into 30, how much? If you are very weak at maths, let me open the calculator. Per day, 10,000 profit into 30 days, he gets 3 lakhs. So 3 lakhs per month is income. Okay. I asked him, do you pay tax? He's asking, what is tax? I don't pay any tax. People usually do a phone pay or GPay, or they given give me cash. Every 15-20 days, I keep changing my numbers in phone pay and GPay. So I really don't need to pay tax. I don't have that much of income to pay tax. This is what he said. Okay. So I asked him, okay, this is fine. What is your yearly income? How much? Per month, it's 3 lakhs. How much?
36 lakhs.
Lakhs. 36 lakhs.
36 lakhs per year. Okay. Last batch in KSR, the highest package in Power BI was 32 lakhs per annum. What's the moral of the story? Would you really want to take Power BI? What is the silence is all about? Come on.
Yes, we would like to take
Why?
because it's nowadays Power BI visualizations explaining the data in the form of insights is more critical.
No, what I'm
And
saying, I'm comparing. I given a story just 30 minutes back. I had been out. This happened, and that's why I've given you the story. A Power BI developer is earning less than the Pani Pri seller. What's your takeaway in this? Come on, what's your takeaway in this?
Power BI
Panipuri
is
is
more
not a
skilled.
professional job.
Arey, you're getting 36 lakhs. Are you still looking for a professional job?
Yes, we do.
It doesn't have any tension, no stress, no work pressure. Just 5 hours of work.
But he is doing hard work.
Huh, that's fine. He's getting
8
36
hours
lakhs, right?
Power BI, 5 hours Pani Puri. 60
That is what
lakhs
I'm
per
saying.
person.
You have to work. You have to work for 11 hours minimum. You go take a travel time. You go to office. You have to cross all the traffic. Then you have to go. Your escalations will happen. Managers will scold. All this will happen. Really required?
COVID can affect the Pani Puri sales.
Very good. Very good. COVID can affect the Pani Puri guy, but not IT guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
We can do in work in a comfortable zone. I mean, hybrid or work from office, whatever it is. But
That guy is working for 5 hours. I'm saying no. Morning complete day is watching Netflix, YouTube and Hotstar. What flexibility you need?
even evening time, some rain or some other problem if he face, he cannot go, right?
Okay, maximum 1 or 2 days he'll give a leave. So it's still he'll get 32, right? Remember, this
There
this
is
is
an
actually with tax, okay? This is with tax. In IT, you have to pay 30% tax for this amount.
Sir,
Hmm.
maybe he will not be having that knowledge what will be having from some skills.
You need knowledge or you need money?
That's fine. With experience, money can also be increased. Maybe 32 lakh is the starting package,
Okay,
which can be doubled in some more time
that's
with
the
more expertise.
confidence. Okay, okay,
And yeah, and maybe we
okay.
have some studies we have put in, and we could do something better. And yeah, this was motivational. Maybe on Saturday, Sunday, we could have one stall.
Okay, okay. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Thank you.
additionally, we can become
and
a
there is a no
freelancer
fixed
online.
income
There is no fixed income.
in for the Panipuri seller.
Oh, plus or
But
minus 1 or 2 thousand,
yeah,
that's fine, right?
because it depends on the customer how he attracts. That also is the one criteria for him.
Okay. Let me be very true to you. Not every Pani Puri seller makes this money, right? Maybe he clicked it because of its taste, quality, and the place we has placed his stall. So everything matters, right? So the reason why I gave this example is there are n number of talents. You just need to be highly skillful. Not every Pani Puri seller is making this money, and not every Power BI developer is getting this money, right? So it's all about how you showcase how much of your skills you know, and that takes you to the next level. Okay.
Yes.
With all these stories, let's get back onto the subject. In the last class, we actually have discussed about this report where the entire report we are doing it in Power BI, and just consider this as each and everyone will be doing this report single-handedly without anyone's help. Now, for this report, where do we get the data from? The data we get your Excel sheet. Okay, imagine this is one of the data. This is one of the data. Okay, so this is a data. So we will be getting the data in the form of Excel files, or we may also get the data in the form of CSV files. Okay, so like this, we do have n number of data. Now, all this, imagine that the client is sharing with you. All this, imagine the client is sharing with you. Now, you have to bring this to the tool. You have to bring this to the tool. We have to bring this to the tool, and we have to do the reporting. So this is a sample report I'm just showing you. This is the data that we have. The same Excel data what you have seen. the same Excel data what you have seen. Here we have the data, and this data is being now converted into this type of report. Correct? Now, we know that Power BI is one of the best intelligence tool in the market, but does it mean that I will always overload it? You only do everything, you only store every data, you only do every report. Is it possible? No, right? Virat Kohli is one of the best batsmen. That doesn't mean that every match he has to score, every match he has to field, every match he has to he has to bowl. Not possible, right? What is his strength? We will use only to his strength, right? He is good at batting. We'll use him as a batter. Similarly, Power BI, it's one of the best business intelligence tool in the market. But that doesn't mean that I'll always overload it. I'll dump a lot of data here. You only do all the data cleaning. You only do transformations. Everything I cannot do here, right? And we have also seen yesterday, when I compared with Tableau with Power BI, your Power BI has some limit in storing the data, 100 terabytes. After that, and do imagine that we are into a world of data where everything is data, right? Per day, you yourself is utilizing your Wi-Fi, your internet, your mobile data. You yourself are utilizing 2 to 3 GB of data. So how much of data is getting generated, correct? Now, what I will do is, imagine we are doing a report for KSR, right? We are doing a report for KSR. Okay, let me show you that report. Okay, let me show you later. For now, imagine that we are doing a report for KSR. What is this KSR doing? In which batch, how many students are there? How many students got placed? How many students got high package? Like this, they are tracking it. And how do we get the data? We get the data in the form of like this. Excel CSV, right? We do have all of this data here. So like this, we do have get the data. KSR team is sharing us the data. Boss, this is a students information. This many students have got placed. This many students have got this offer. They share all this data now, right? Now, in this, what I will do, where can I store the data? We can store it in the Excel. But how much of data we can store? The maximum data that we can store it in Excel is 10 lakh. Okay, 10 lakh. Apart from this, not even a single record you can store here. The limit of data that we can store it in the Excel file like this is only 10 lakhs record. Okay, after this, where will I go and store? Correct? Now it is
Cloud.
not possible. So what I thought, why don't we store it in the server, database server? And even in the database server, it has some limit. What is that limit? In Oracle database, we can store up to 5 GB, and in SQL, we can store up to 2 GB. After that, where do you store? What if my data is 2 terabytes? Where will I store? Your Excel will not fit. Your database will not fit. Where will I store? Right? Now, what I thought is, if my data is 2 terabytes, I can still store 1 terabyte in my system. Okay, I'll show you my system here. This is my system. My C drive is about 200 GB. My D drive is almost 460 GB. My F drive is almost 460 GB. So this is a Google Drive. So 460, 460, 220, almost my laptop is having 1 terabyte of data. That means 1 terabyte of space I have. In this 1 terabyte of space, data, I can store maximum of maybe 100 files, 200 files. All of this I can store. And already the C drive is showing up red color. Okay, it's time for me to extend the memory. So already I have utilized 200 GB. So this is also full. Maybe I would say this is the one I can use. After this, what can I do, right? So tomorrow, if we are getting the data, imagine the KSR data is 1 terabyte. So with this 1 terabyte, I can easily store it in my laptop itself. So for that, the entire expense is 1 laptop, 1 lakh. The complete expense that I'm spending for maintaining the KSR data is 1 lakh. Okay. Now, imagine KSR is also growing. lot of batches, lot of students, lot of people are getting offered. If we are increasing the number of batches, if more number of students are joining, imagine tomorrow KSR data is increasing to 10 terabytes. Imagine the KSR data is increasing to 10 terabytes. Can I simply go and buy 10 laptops?
No.
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 Why? Just 10 lakhs, right? What is there? One laptop, 1 terabyte. Tomorrow my data is increasing to 10 terabyte. I will buy 10 laptops. What is wrong here?
Fetching the data will be difficult.
Why? 10 laptops, I'll hire 10 people. Simple question. Why should I not buy 10 laptops to maintain 10 terabytes?
Everywhere we have to take the laptop.
I'm not taking, I'm hiring 10 people. No.
We can use external data platform to
Maybe not
store
economic.
extra data.
Sorry.
We can seek the support of external data storage place
Storage
for
provider.
data
I mean,
storage.
even if you take right external, your motherboard should support, right? You cannot simply keep on inserting your RAM and hard disk, right? Your motherboard should support the maximum, let's say 1 terabyte per system. So obviously for increasing your memory, if your motherboard is not supporting, obviously you have to go and buy a new laptop. So my question is very simple. Tomorrow
You can
KSR
go for
data
the
is
cloud.
increasing to 10 terabytes. Why should I not buy 10 laptops is my question.
Like,
Better go for the
that
10
memory will be
and buy.
localized to a single laptop, right?
Cost will be increased, performance will be low.
Performance
Instead,
will be low.
you can use cloud.
Now forget about cloud. My question is simple.
Expense
Why I
and
cannot
expense
use
will be
this?
and expense will be more
Because it
because
requires
you are
more
hiring
time.
10 people for 10 laptops, right?
Okay, very good. I
Instead
have
of
to.
you can store the data in the cloud.
Okay, very good. You are saying that I cannot use this because I have to hire 10 people. I have to pay them
Yes.
salary. And tomorrow, imagine it becomes 100 terabytes.
You can't have 100 people there.
Will you buy laptops for 100 lakhs, which is nothing but 1 crore? If KSR is having 1 crore, why do we run the show? Yes?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Now, what is the solution for this? Okay, what is the solution for this? Data is increasing. We cannot store it in my local machines. We cannot get the data from clients. What to do next? Okay, I'll tell you one fact. You tell me whether it's true or false. Okay, you tell me whether it's true or false. Then I'll give the justification. In my home, I don't have washing machine.
False.
Only one is answering. I'm asking simple question. In my home, I don't have
false.
washing machine.
How would we know?
That's what it's a guess question. You need to guess and tell me. In everyone's home, washing machine is something which everyone will have. But I'm saying I don't use washing machine. Is it true or false?
Maybe
That's
false.
true. You might be not using.
I may be
False.
not using. Okay.
Yeah.
False, right? Everyone is saying false. Now, I'll tell you why I don't use. I'll tell you why I don't use. Okay. Washing clothes is one of the day-to-day work we do. Everyone usually wash their clothes. And everyone, 99.999% in this batch, everyone has a washing machine in your house, except me. Okay, I don't use washing machine. Okay, I don't use washing machine. I'll tell you why. So everyone has to wash their clothes. If you want to wash your clothes, the first thing you need is a new washing machine. Actually, there are two things it seems. One is top load and one is front load it seems. I don't know. I am not that into buying washing machines, so I don't know. So usually someone buys, right? They say that it's a top load 35,000, it's a front load 40,000. I literally don't know what is front load and what is top load. Okay, but a new washing machine charges 35,000. Installation 5,000. They will come if it's an automatic, right? They have to make sure that the tap is attached to your washing machine, and they have to plan it, correct? Installation 5,000. And on this washing machine, there will be like something called 3 stars and 5 stars. If it is a 5-star, the energy consumption is less. If it's a 3-star, you will get a decent amount. So electricity bill is 1,000 rupees for a 3-star washing machine. Electricity bill. Simply washing machine will not wash by itself. You need to have detergents. You need to have that powder, correct? So the detergent charge is 750. Every 6 months, some or the other repair will come or maintenance will come. So let's say 1000 rupees. Your washing machine doesn't wash just like that. You have to pay water bill, extra water bill, right? Nowadays, wherever you go, there is a water problem. So you use more, you have to pay more. So water bill, 750 rupees. Even though you consider this as an initial charge, this charge is going to happen every month. This charge is going to happen every month. This charge is going to happen every month. This may be 6 months once, maintenance. Can I say the expense which you are spending on washing machine is 2,500 per month? With this, you have to wash, right? You have to wash. That means your efforts is also required. You have to wash, you have to pour the detergents, you have to go back to the terrace, dry it, get it back, and you have to press it. Almost 1 to 1.5 hours lost. Do you all agree? Minimum 2,500 you have to spend on washing clothes if you're buying a washing machine. Are you all with me?
Yes.
Okay, that's why I don't buy washing machine. That's why I don't buy. Who will go and buy, do all this? If I have 1.5 hours, forget about money. Forget about money. If I have 1.5 hours, I can take another batch. Why will I go and wash the clothes? You know what I do? You know what I do? I give for dry cleaning. I give for dry cleaning. I go to office 20 days a month. So every day for each clothes, the charge is 35 rupees per one set. Per week, 35 into 5, 175. 35 into 20 days, 700 rupees. They will only come, they will only pick, they will only drop. And in fact, I have become so close to them, they'll even press it and give it a free ironing. The complete service, I am paying 700 rupees. Now tell me, is it really required to have a washing machine at your house?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Why? You see the expense,
If you have
700 rupees.
if you have a family, so then it will be costing
Okay.
very high.
Okay.
So where
My
we can
family
manage
is,
with that money,
my
right?
family is 3 members, okay? 300 into 700,
Okay.
2,100. In your case, this is for one person. Obviously, if you're 3-person, the detergent will go high, the electricity bill will go high, the water will go high. So you'll pay 3,000. I'm still paying 2,100, no? For 3 people. Logically, in every family, the average is 3. Mother, father, kid. Right? So I'm spending 2,100. How much you are spending? And how much you're spending as an initial cost? Is it really required? Who will maintain it? And you know what? Every week you have to clean that. You have to clean it. You have to wipe it. You have to take care of it. All this who will do? I would say this is the easiest way to. And these people, they are best in their service. I don't know what is the shop. This is something which I picked from Google. So don't think that I'm promoting this. It's something which I picked. They'll wash everything for you. Hardly they will take 700 rupees per month for one person. No maintenance cost for me, no extra electricity bill, no extra water bill. First of all, I don't even have detergents also in my house. No washing machine, no maintenance. Just they'll only come every day, 8 o'clock. I go to office, 7:30. He will just bang my door, keep the dress, and move away. What else you need?
Yeah, but this works only when we use limitedly, but not like if we keep using like morning wear, afternoon wear, and evening wear, it doesn't work out like that. And we have to be mindful when we use the service.
Okay. Another extra 1,000 rupees you add. Fine. I'm also considering whatever expense you add here, right? Maybe I'll have a night wear, morning wear, formals wear, casuals wear, jeans. Here also it will increase. Here also it will increase. No, imagine that you have to have a you wash for your car seats or you wash for your curtains. That doesn't mean that here you're doing. Here also the prices will increase, right? The more and more utilized, maintenance cost will come. More water, more detergents. You're washing only for one cloth, I'm giving this amount. You wash 3 times, obviously your machines, motor, wear and tear, water, detergents, what will happen? You increase there, I will increase here. I would say washing machine is not required. What is your thoughts? Come on.
Dress immediately on based upon
Immediately also you will get, you go to shop, you tell I'll pay you some 100 rupees extra, they'll give you immediately. As if you in your washing machine also you'll get immediately. You will at least take 2-3 hours. Okay, for drying and ironing it will at least take 2-3 hours. The same 2-3 hours I'll give to shop and ask them, boss, I'll pay you extra, can you give it in 2 hours? Fine, finish it off.
And
like
one thing,
sudden
if the
gathering or
if
any
the
function.
shopkeeper goes on this on holiday,
Hey, come on, yeah, there are different shops. Is there only one shop? We have thousands of shops. You're not dependent on only one shop, right? Am I dependent on only one shop? There are thousands of shops like this.
But I think nowadays they are charging not on piece wise, they are charging on weight basis. Where one jeans cost, it's one jeans itself, it will be around maybe 2 jeans, it will be
Okay,
around 10K.
whatever it is, even if this price is increasing, do you think I'm spending on this 40,000, 1 month salary? Do you think I'm spending on this? Whatever I'm spending here as a monthly charge, the same thing I'll spend there for clothes. Fine,
I'll
even
go
if
for
it's
EMI.
costly.
I'll go for EMI and pay whatever I am paying for the washing.
So you still need a washing machine, correct?
Yes.
Anyone? I'm saying I don't need washing machine. I'll take the service from others. More importantly, I need this. This time is important for me. So I would definitely give my work. Maybe they are best in washing, so I'll give it to them. So I'll utilize some other things. Space is important. I need not keep this in my balcony. I need not keep this in my room. Nothing. Right? Space, price, everything is saving, no?
No, that's true. The reason because
I
you are using that time for different
I understand
work.
where are you going from this case study, sir, but I think this would be a correct scenario when it will be for multiple, like some hospitals or something where they will not be using the washing machine, and that makes sense to outsource that. But for small households, I still feel that washing machine is what would be preferable.
Okay.
By keeping a maid.
Again, it's
But
a
yeah,
self-service.
I think that you are correlating this with on-prem and cloud, but yeah.
So, but still
that's
you want to go to washing machine, correct?
maybe because we are a family of not more than 5, so maybe a small scale company would always be on-prem. I feel I don't know if it is the case, but yeah, I understand what you are going through.
And what I feel like it's around again end of the day we self satisfaction. Okay, definitely if we go to dry cleaning, our wives may point that this is not good, that is not good. But
this scenario
if
is
we are
what the big companies think like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
This is
seems
what the
like
outsourcing like.
okay. So seems like you don't want to believe in this dry cleaners. You have to wash it by yourself. Yes, you stick on to that. Anyone who comes to my case, okay, I prefer dry cleaning. Anyone with me? Just 700 rupees per month. Anyone?
Yeah.
Because the cost cutting will be there. Savings. We can
Okay.
do a lot of savings.
Okay.
One more point I would like to take it up, like say like Geo, how we they started with this, and now they are charging more. Tomorrow these dry cleaners also may go up, and end of the day, once we habituated to this, will not come out of this.
Okay.
What in case if some relatives come to your house, they need to wash their clothes?
You have to wash,
Yeah.
means your detergent will go to 1,750. Okay, you will not wash with 1 cup detergent for 5 people. Imagine that. If 5 people are coming to your place, that means your detergents, your electricity bill, your number of times you run the machine, and everything is increasing, right? So obviously, if it is increasing here, and let me increase here also, 700 into 5, still 3,500. Here also it will increase. No, doesn't mean that this washing machine always it will give you same 2,500. 2,500 is for a decent family of 3 members. If it is 5 members, it's going to increase. If it's 7 members, it is going to increase. Correct? Come on. Do you still agree?
How about the like it's something like for this all which is directly impacting our things, our clothes.
Sorry, what it is impacting?
No, it is something like related to our skin, right? It directly touches our skin.
Skin?
So if something goes wrong with that cleaner,
Arey yaar, what is
you
this?
may tell me, you may tell that it may happen with you also, but
No,
they will be clubbing with all the clothes, right?
see, it's just after all cloth, right? What is there in this?
No. I mean to say like detergents or
Sometimes they
something
won't
mixed.
clean properly. If we have our own washing machine means we
As
can.
if you clean properly. Do you think your washing machine is giving you 100% without any dirt?
No, if we are using washing machine means if we see any dirt or
You'll watch one more time, huh?
we'll rub and we'll do the same thing. I mean the
That
process
guy,
starts itself.
listen, that guy is taking money. He doesn't just do it for formality. His own professional. The way I value my profession, the way he will also value his profession. Do you think for namesake he will wash it and give it to you? That is why he's taking money? Definitely not. Every profession is being considered as ethical. So definitely he will wash it as per the standard. He will not just for namesake, he will not just. That doesn't look work ethic, right? So even though there is some dirt, he will again wash it. Or if something is wrong, you can go and return it. Boss, you have washed it. See here, doesn't even it looks clean. He will wash it again for free of cost. That's a service. That's a service, right? The whatever you tell, I will always have the answer. I would simply say that dry cleaner is best. Do you agree?
Sir, actually, it depends on budget or income, sir.
Okay. How budget
As you
is
said
related to
that
this?
the dry cleaners is running for without getting profit.
He will get it. See, he will run, he will have a bigger machine, he will have a water supply, he will do it, he will not do it without profit, right? Obviously, he will wash all the clothes together. So he will give it for ironing, pressing, he will not use electricity, instead he will use that charcoal. Something he will do. He will not do without
So
profit.
in
He is
that
also making
cases,
profit.
if he is mixing your clothes and somebody's clothes together, so you may get any rashes, skin allergies like that. What you gonna do? If you are saving 500 or 1000 per month, you are spending more than that for your health.
I don't know. I have
So you should have to
honestly
consider this
never
one.
ever seen anyone by after giving to dry cleaning, and I have never heard till now that they have got rashes. I've never heard. I don't know. Could be true, but I don't know.
The shops
Okay.
may be closed due to government holidays or national
Is this the only
lockdowns.
shop I have in the entire Bangalore?
In lockdown also, those shops are closed.
No, I think it's good to convince saying that yes, still we can go ahead and
Yes,
opt
that's
for
what I'm
dry clean and
expecting. That is what I'm expecting. Unless and until you tell that dry cleaning is the best, I'm not going to leave you. Okay, that's a fact. I've already made up the mind. Yes, I have to convince you that dry cleaning is the best. Unless and until you keep saying, I have 1000 reasons to keep on talking on this. But let's keep a hold here. The main objective is I don't want to maintain the machine by myself. Okay, basically I want to minimize the initial cost, installation cost, maintenance cost. I don't want to do that because that 1.5 hours which I'm going to spend, I will utilize in other things. It's just a after all cloth. Why can't I give it to other people? Those people are best in the service. They are the best here. Okay, their own profession, they will do it to the best. Now the reason why I'm conveying this example is, well, suddenly if someone comes and says that you have to buy 10 laptops. Who's going to maintain this? I'm not going to maintain. We hardly have 10 people in KSR. So that doesn't mean that for everyone I'll give one laptop and I'll ask you to maintain the data. No. Tomorrow, the data is growing to 10 terabyte. We are not going to store in our personal machines. We are not going to store in our laptops. Buying a new laptop is buying like a new washing machine. We don't do that. So what we are going to do, the total expense that we are going to have for the data maintenance is 10 lakhs for 10 terabyte. Someone is coming flying from the sky and saying, boss, you give me 3 lakhs. I will take care of your data. Someone from the sky is saying, boss, I understand your problem. I was listening from the top. Okay, what you people are speaking. Okay, 1 terabyte, you have to buy 1 laptop, 10 terabytes, you have to buy 10 laptops. So I was listening from the top. So here is a deal. You just give me 3 lakhs. I will take care of the systems. I will take care of the security, data security. I will take care of your hardwares, licensing, backups, every single piece of data. I will take care. You just give me 3 lakhs. From the KSR perspective, it was a very, very good deal. You know why? We need not hire 10 people. We need not buy 10 laptops. We need not spend all this amount. Only 30% amount they're asking. Why don't we give? Who is that person who is flying from the sky? Yes, we are going to hand all our data monitoring, data maintenance, storing, everything will put it in the cloud. We need not worry. We need not store in our machine. Now, this is a transition that is going to happen from on-prem to cloud. We have started moving all our data from on-prem to cloud. Today, you may feel that what is this guy is talking about a washing machine and a vendor who is going to help. Tomorrow, you people will argue me saying that, well, maintaining the data in my personal machine or on-prem was the biggest challenge. Easily, I can maintain in the some other place. Who is that? Cloud. They are dedicated only for taking care of our data. Why don't we give them our data? They're not charging as like 10 lakhs. They're charging only 30% what we spend. So I can easily hand it over. I can easily hand it over. Now we were actually worrying about 10 terabytes, right? The world is actually filled with data, and I would say that by 2020, the data was 40 gigabytes that was generated from different systems, different companies. If you don't understand what is a gigabyte, we are still aware of kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, but this petabyte, exabyte, gigabyte, if you want to understand this, the data that has got generated by end of 2020 was 40 followed by 10 followed by 21 zeros. 21 zeros. And come on, we are still talking about 10 terabyte of KSR data. This 10 terabyte of KSR data itself, we are struggling. How can we buy 10 laptops? The world is generating 40 gigabytes of data. Where will I store? And I was a bit lazy to update this slide. We have seen from the 2020, it was 40 gigabytes. But you know what happened in COVID after 2020? Even kids started using smartphones for their online classes. Smartphone, YouTube, Hotstar, internet, everything has become even more and more. And by 2025, it is expected that it will reach to 175 gigabytes. 175 followed by 10 followed by 21 zeros. Where will I store? Do you think I can store it in my personal machine? Do you think I can store it in a database? Not at all possible. I need a person who can take care of my data. If you ask me, as a Santosh, I can take class for you. Do you think I can also collect the fees from you, talk to each one of you, collect the fees and give it to someone else and take care of the service calls, support calls? Do you think I can do it? Definitely not. My role is to teach you. There are different people for different role. There is another person who collects the fees. There's another person who gives you the access. There's another person who sends you all the link. We need different people for maintaining different roles. That is what even we are going to do. Our role is to run this show, teach you. Who is going to maintain all of your data? You're coming from US, UK, Germany, Africa, South Africa. Where will I store all this data? Do you think I have so much of time to get all your details and store it? I need a person. I need a person who can track all of this data. Who is that person? It's none other than cloud computing. So we are going to take help from cloud computing. Okay, now another question. Let's go back to the same shop. This dry cleaner shop is Prakash Dry Cleaners. Now let's all agree that giving your clothes to dry cleaner is the solution that we have concluded. Okay, now question to you. Next to your house, in your circle, you have 4 dry cleaners. One is Prashant Dry Cleaners, one is Kiran Dry Cleaners, one is Karthik Dry Cleaners, and one is Rajiv Dry Cleaners. Now tell me, among these 4 shops, where will you give your clothes? You have 4 shops surrounded within your 100 meters. Tell me, where do you give your clothes? We have 4 shops.
The price
Whoever
is low
gives
and the
best
service
deal.
is good.
Same quality with same price, less price.
Whoever giving best services will choose them.
Definitely yes, right? So
Best
whoever
service is the low
charges
price.
less, whoever gives you the free pickup, free drop, and they give some concession. If you give 5 clothes, we will wash 1 clothes for free. Some of the offers, discounts, something you expect, right? Similarly, to maintaining all this, we have to choose one cloud. Are we going to use AWS? Are we going to use GCP? Are we going to use Y? Or are we going to use Microsoft Azure is the next question. Well, no doubt about it. We are actually sticking on and we are one among the Microsoft family. Already we are going to learn Power BI, which is a Microsoft family. So why don't we learn another member? Why don't we include another member within our family? We are going to learn Microsoft Azure in our course. Okay, why? We wanted to reduce the burden of Power BI. It is one of the best in the market. That doesn't mean that I will put all the load here. I am going to hand over few things to Azure. Right? You may ask me, why are you not choosing Amazon? Why are you not choosing GCP? Well, I wanted to have a very good collaboration within the Microsoft tools. So we are going to learn Microsoft Azure as part of our course. Why? To reduce the burden of Power BI. So with this cloud computing, why we need cloud computing? Unlimited storage. You people were wondering yesterday, hey, Power BI has only 100 terabytes. Now it's unlimited. Unlimited. You can store unlimited of data, and it is also useful for backup, recovery, flexible, efficiency, faster deployment, very less cost. If you're buying a 10 laptops, you have to pay 10 lakhs. And these people are saying, you give me just 3 lakhs, I will take care of it. And that is why we are going to learn Azure. So Azure is one of the cloud service, the second largest cloud services in the market. Almost 80% of all the Fortune 500 companies are using Azure, and I would say they are very much worldwidely used. It's a Microsoft family. Microsoft, there is not even a single thought about the product. One of the best in the service, one of the best products. They are actually very useful, and all these features is making me to choose Azure as part of my cloud. So we are going to learn Power BI, but not only Power BI, we are going to reduce the burden of Power BI by learning an additional skill called Azure. Okay, let me tell you, we may meet or we may not meet after 5 years. Now it's 2024. 2029, let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of predicting the future. I don't even think about tomorrow. But 2029, take this from me. Remember the date. It's 7:45 and it's July 9th. Remember the words I'm saying. By 2029, if you don't know at least one cloud, you will not be in IT. Okay, a very open statement to each one of you who is listening here. If you don't know cloud services by 2029, you are considered as not fit in the IT industry. The entire world is moving to a cloud. If you're still not upgraded, it's end of your IT career. Mahesh always keeps using these words. We call it as a career suicide. Career suicide. If you don't learn any one cloud service, it's like doing a career suicide. The cloud has so much of value in the market. By 2029, you will be forced to learn. If you don't know cloud, your resume will not even be selected. Forget about job, forget about scheduling the calls. They will not even look at your resume if you don't mention any cloud. Azure is there, AWS is there, GCP is there, but if you don't know any of the cloud, 2029 should be your retiring year if you don't learn cloud. So I would say this is a right time for you to learn cloud, and here is where you will be starting to learn cloud services. Okay, so why we need? This is a main reason. Power BI, we are going to do the reporting, but all of the data cleaning, all of the pulling the data, everything we will start using Azure. We'll put all the groundwork in cloud. And Power BI, it's known for reporting. Let's do for reporting alone. Your Power BI can do everything. So if you ask me, I can collect the fees, I can take the class, I can meet you all people, I can talk to each one of you, I can do it. But do you think I can take care of all the work? Definitely no. My work has been given to teach you. That's my role. For rest of the people, for the rest of the work, we have rest of the people. Similarly, for Power BI also, we will reduce the burden and we will hand over all the heavy lifting to cloud service. Now, this is where you'll be learning Azure with Power BI. Right? So with this, we will be building a report in Power BI, which is going to be accessible in smartphones, tablets, as well as your website. Okay, for the last 3 days, we have started with Power BI supporting tools, competitors, then we have seen the use cases, and then now we started moving to cloud. Now this completes our all the introduction that we wanted to give on Power BI and Azure. Now it's time for us to give you more details on this course. The roadmap of this course will go like, we will be start learning SQL first, which will go for 20 hours. Then Power BI, it goes for 50 hours. Then Azure goes for 10 hours. Then Fabric goes for 10 hours. So total duration of this course will go for 100 hours. Never ever in my career I've completed in 100 hours. Definitely it will go 105, 110. We will be covering almost 3 to 4 projects. So this is a roadmap that we will be having. Already today is the third class, right? Today is the third class. So we have 97 classes left. If you come across this 97 classes, you will be treated as a data analyst. Whatever is required for you to become a data analyst, we will be covering. So the flow goes like this. We will start with SQL, 20 hours of SQL, next Power BI, next Azure, and next Fabric. Fabric is also a new update. We will definitely discuss about Fabric in the later part of the course. To start with, we'll be going in this order. Okay, and now a lot of questions I keep getting. Do I have an opportunity? Where do I have an opportunity? I'll tell you very simple. The slide should have been replaced like where you don't have an opportunity. Tell me one domain where data is not involved. You can never find. You can never find. Every domain will have the data. Wherever data is there, data analytics is there. It could be banking, e-commerce, telecom, healthcare, travel, retail, digital. Wherever you go, wherever you have the data, data analytics is there. The day if the data analytics has to go down, that means you have to stop using all your internet data, go back to the traditional way and stop using all of this internet. That will never ever happen. So never expect that the data driven technologies will go down. It is impossible. As long as people are you see how the population is increasing, you see how many people are buying smartphones, you see how much of internet you're using. If all this is increasing rapidly, how come the data technologies will go down? It is impossible, right? So the opportunity for Power BI or the data analytics is open worldwide. Wherever you go, data is involved. And you ask me, what is the expected salary that we can get? Usually the IT standard is, if you are 3 years experience, or if you are like 2.5 years experience, right, you may get 5 lakhs, right? If you're 3 years experience, you may get 7 lakhs. This is a normal technology. If you know Java, if you know testing, if you are like into a .NET, this is a demand. But if you are a data analytics, For 3 years, you can almost get 12 lakhs. For 5 years, you can almost get 20 lakhs. Your data analytics, your experience into 4 times. If your experience is 3, you can get 12. If your experience is 5, you can get 20. This will not happen for other skills. For other skills, you end up like 2.5 times. Maybe okay, if you are some additional skill, you may end up in 3 times. For data analytics, we have seen the track that people are getting 4 times your experience. If you're 5 years experience, you can expect 20 lakhs, and we have the students who have got 20 plus in our Power BI. Okay, now with this expected salary, who can go for this course? Okay, who can go for this course? The first thing, I will go from the gap. I'll go from the last. People who want to switch from non-technical to technical, this is the best course you can have. The reason, if you are learning any other course, the expectations will be very high. But here, even though the expectations is very high, you are always playing, you're going to play with this software only. Wherever you go, you're going to play with the software only. This software is what you're going to play with. All the reporting, dragging, dropping, everything you will have to do within this tool. It's not a rocket science to master this tool. Definitely you can learn this tool at any cost. So the expectations will be there, but easily you can learn. It's just an app. If tomorrow you install a Play Store, you go and you install a game in a Play Store, within 2 days you will master that game. Anything you want, you can play within the game. You will completely know in and out. That's what you're going to do here. We are going to learn about one tool here. What is a tool? It's Power BI, right? So it is easy for you to have in case if you have a career gap, this is a right skill, because you can easily show the experience that you can say that, yes, I've worked. Definitely you will be more confident because you're going to learn here for 4.5 months, the complete reporting. You will be able to get your job. And visualization becomes lot of times, it becomes like a backbone. Wherever you go, end of the day, you will end up doing reporting. Every single company wants to report their data. And the most important thing is you need not need any coding background. Even you don't know what is a single letter in coding, also fine. You can still master it. Okay, and it's a very good opportunity for people who are from 2 to 10 years. Ideally, this I have to be very open to you. For freshers, it may not be a like as good as experience. Not only for data analytics, wherever you go, freshers opportunity is very less. If I have a Java opening, 5,000 people will come as a fresher. Everyone who crosses this B engineering, everyone they'll be pushed into any Java course, right? Java course and testing course. If there are 5 openings, 500 people will come for Java. But for data analytics, if 5 openings are there, 5 people will come. So I would say that you will still get the calls, but not like experience. If you are like 2 to 10 years, you will get 7 to 8 calls per week. But if you are freshers, I'll say hardly you'll get 1 to 2. I'll be very frank, you'll still get 1 to 2. But it's very much possible to get the opportunity in that 1 to 2 calls also. Okay, if it's a problem if you get 0 calls, but that is not going to happen. You'll at least get a minimum calls. So it's easy for you to get into data analytics. Now, I would say these are the people who can really go for this course. And by end of this course, you can learn SQL, you can learn to build Power BI reports, and you can also learn Azure, you can also learn Fabric. These are the tools that you will be learning by end of 4.5 months. Okay, one last question. You have n number of materials, you have n number of online tutorials. One question is, you will always have in mind, why should I join KSR? Well, let me tell you, I am not a trainer. Okay, I'm not a trainer. I am actually working in an organization. So what I do in the organization, the same thing I'm going to explain here. You will expect what I'm doing in the real time, the same work I'm going to explain here. It's not something like I come for prepared. I'm a trainer, like I come revise what I'm going to teach. I'll look at the books, I'll make some notes. No. Every session It's going to be a spontaneous classes. What I do in the project, that I'm going to do here. So overall, 20 hours of SQL, 50 hours of Power BI, Azure Fabric. For working with your Power BI, you need an organization account. Without your organization account, it will not work. For example, if I am working in Microsoft, or if let's say we have a Rahul working in HCL, you'll be given like rahulhcl.com or rahul@tcs.com. Like this, the organization email is important. For Power BI, we are going to give that account for each one of you here. Everyone has to work with organization account. Any communication, if you want to ping me, if you want to talk to me, everything has to be professionally. You have to send it over the Teams. You have to talk to me in Outlook. That's how it happens. And we'll give more focus on the real-time projects, interview questions, resume preparations, and soft skills. By the time you keep listening for the next 4.5 months, you'll be highly confident in explaining what you have done. You'll be explaining, because explaining what you have done is really important. And in between, over the weekends, we will also have some soft skill classes. All of this, you can get it in one institute. That I would say KSR. You can also go and do a self-study. But the biggest challenge with you people is you will not know where to start and where to end. And that is why we are here to help you to get your right knowledge at the right amount of time. Okay. So with all this, we have done with our 3-day masterclass. From tomorrow, this will be the flow of learning. Okay.
Sir, is
Yes,
it included a Power BI service also?
yes, Santosh. As you said, we are going to get the data from the Excel. Is there any other ways we are going to get the data?
You will be getting data via multiple ways. All this we will be experimenting in our Power BI projects.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Kalyan. May I know your contact or your email ID? You just shown, right? Is that one? Have some questions related to career counseling or something. So
yeah, we do have the career counseling. You can go to our website.
actually, I wanted to talk to you, but
yeah, you can just reach out to our team. Go to contact us. You can reach out to our team here, and you can talk to our mentors. They'll help you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
What actually is Fabric?
Fabric, in short, if I want to tell you, it's an additional update that what we have, whatever we are doing in Azure right now, Power BI itself has come up with some updates. So rather than depending on other tools, we can do it in Fabric. I'll give you more details in the course, but as of now, Power BI and Azure should serve you all the projects. Any other question?
I have one question.
Yes, go ahead.
If someone unable to join the course, like 15 days or more than that, so is there any source to ask the doubt sessions or anything else like
You
this?
have every class recorded, ma'am. You can go with the record lecture, and what are the doubts you have, right? You can post in our group. We are going to generate in a group particularly for your batch people. Like it's a
Is
kind
it
of virtual classroom.
okay? Is it a WhatsApp group you are
Yes, it's
talking
a
about?
WhatsApp group. Even our application also have like a discussion room, but most of the people they are using WhatsApp group because it's a comfortable, right? So you can ask any question. Even in the last 3 sessions, I shown how people are asking doubts and that.
And the doubts will be resolved by the same trainer or someone else?
To be frank, technically, I will tell you, ma'am, with the trainer, in reality, it won't happen because you are practicing at midnight 11:30. Even in this batch, also, there are a couple of people who are joining from US, UK, Canada. At that 11:30, 12 o'clock, if you posted in a doubt, trainer can't see at that time, right?
Yeah,
And you
right.
can't wait for the next class. So what happened in reality, even in this batch people also, there are a couple of people who had a good idea. In our childhood days, how our students is resolving, right? Most of the things it will happen in that way. Also, we have a mentors. Every batch, we have a 2 to 3 mentors. The mentors coming from the aspiring future trainings and who are making more videos for our content creation and resume making. These kind of mentors also we have. So those mentors will resolve issues. Example, mostly in your batch will get to the first issue with the SQL installation, right? So initially we will reply with how to resolve the issue. Still not working out, we will take control of your device and we'll fix it.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Hi, Mahisha. This is Rahul. Actually,
Yeah.
I have one question. Like, by what time the recordings are uploaded the next day? Because
Within 1.5 hours, it's automatically, sir. It's we are not going to do any manual thing here. Within 1 hour, you will get the record.
Because currently the recordings are uploaded like after the next day by 10,
It's in
10:30.
YouTube, sir, but in the application you can able to see right away.
Okay.
Example, if you are in front of the laptop, you can share your screen. I will guide you. Yesterday also I did. If you are in front of the laptop, I will guide you. You can showcase.
No, as of now, I'm seeing it from mobile only.
Okay,
Because working from office.
Yeah, one more thing. Is there any provision that we can download the session like on your app only or something else? Because every time we have to go to online and like
Encouraging, but in app means a mobile application you can able to do that. But our laptop we don't have app, right? So you can't download to the laptop. Mobile view, yes, it's possible.
Okay, so the recording sessions I can download from the mobile, right?
Within the app, it won't come to the your personal drive.
Yeah, only within the app I'm
you can
asking about.
the offline view is possible.
Okay.
But internet, I don't think so. It's really that much costing nowadays.
But I can download in the app right now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, ma'am. It's only mobile view with some restrictions is there. If you're able to take that screenshots, try to record, it will capture and it will throw you an error message to you, and it will trigger to our team as well.
Okay.
So, but you can watch like offline view availability. It's there. You can watch within the mobile application or else a tab.
What if I don't have an organization email?
We are providing no. For everyone, we are providing actually. That's what as we are discussing.
Okay.
Every student here, like Manoj at KSR.com, Aarti at KSR.com, Anil at KSR.com, Adola at KSR.com. Similar way, everyone have their own domain mail ID with the KSR.
Okay, fine.
Then only you 50 people will become as a colleagues, and who Manoj prepared a dashboard can able to share with the Mahesh.
I have a question.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Shravya. How can I be able to connect in offline with the team? I have a few questions regarding the course. Like,
Yeah, you
I'm
can
looking
call our
for
team. We
some
have a number right in the
fast-paced
last
course.
Santosh shared like contact numbers, right? You can call my team or else I'm sharing my number also.
Okay.
You can call to any of them.
So, okay. Like, as you have start with the SQL for 20 hours, I would like to start with Power BI. I have some good knowledge on SQL. So, is there any way
You
to
can do
join
that.
both the
Yes, you
classes?
can join from Power BI. Mostly in August 9th, maybe we will start. August 6th or 7th, we will start from Power BI. These 22
like,
lectures, it will kill 1 month time, right? Exactly after month, we will start from Power BI.
No, that is not my question. So what I meant to say is there any way to join the other course which have started before so that there
We
we
have, but Power BI is completed. Almost 30% of Power BI is completed already. We have morning 8 o'clock one session, but their Power BI almost 30% completed. If you are okay, you can join there also.
Okay. How would I get to know this? By calling you offline?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
So just one question.
Mhm.
What is the job guarantee of your from KSR?
So I can give you a guarantee to arrange an interview calls.
Okay.
Cracking depends on individuals, sir.
Okay. So as per my knowledge, some people, one of my friends just now, he has messaged me, and there are less vacancies for data analyst. And
He was
the
working
second
as a
thing,
BI data analyst.
I don't know. Just a minute. He
Ask
said
him
me
once.
this one. And what he said, and everyone tells that for 14 LPA, 21 LPA, 30 LPA and all, hardly they will get around as a fresher 2 to 3 lakhs LPA.
You are going to not going to be joined as a fresher first. Maybe we discussed this thing also. Again, I'm saying in front of all the people, we are not going to apply your profiles as a fresher. If anyone said as a fresher will get 10 lakhs, it's a lie. Hardly 1% chances anyone might be in the data science will get like a 10 lakhs package as a fresher. Even our student squad, lot many people, there are videos also is there in our channel who got like a 7 to 10 lakhs in between as a fresher. But for Power BI developer as a fresher, 10 lakhs is a rare combination, very rare. I'm not going to promise you will get job as a fresher. So you can call me like my number. I will explain you how it will be. So currently, are you working anywhere like in any other domains?
So I'm a digital marketer.
Exactly. So from how long you are working as a digital marketer?
Since 7 years.
7 years. So example, 7 years onwards you are working. That means for sure you can able to earn almost 10 lakhs per annum. I guess so, or else 8 lakhs per annum.
My range is around 8 to 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
8 to
that's what
11.
I'm said. So with the 7 years of digital marketing experience, already you are earning 8-9 lakhs. Then why you have to work for as a fresher with the 2 lakhs package or 4 lakhs package,
Yeah,
right?
that is
So as the
true.
digital marketing experience, like you can showcase into the your domains by saying marketing analyst.
Okay.
For sure, you also worked in a real time, also similar kind of work. Like example, you are working as a marketing analyst, as a digital marketer. Wherever you are working for the client, ultimately you have to deliver the better sales than previous. You are showcasing that proof, right, for them. Before you are taking that project, they are having around 30 lakhs as a monthly income source. Once you join, maybe you have to target like a 40 to 50 lakhs, right?
Yeah.
An average. I'm just saying as an example. So you have to prove that, right? All these things. It's a kind of analysis only we are doing, but you might be not using Power BI for that. But we will guide you how to use Power BI for those kind of analysis, and you can showcase in similar project you are working as a BI developer or analyst.
Okay.
For that, we are going to practice more projects and all. We will guide you how to make a better knowledge on that.
Okay.
I have one question. Will
Yes,
you
sir.
cover data sources like JSON, XML, and big data kind of?
Yes. So all those things usually in real time data analysts will handle. But here we are just connecting with the resource, like connecting with Azure, connecting with SAP, connecting with other data sources from Power BI. Once we collect the data, we will start working as in a reportings.
That's correct. I agree. But I'm asking, will you show XML, reading XML, JSON, this kind also?
Yes, sir. CSV files also, JSON also, like a data form we will collect there, and they will make it as a for analysis availability. In the class, you are going to let know all these things also, how to handle those kind of analysis. But one by one, it may take a couple of days to understand those scenarios. Purely for image analysis in the data science, we have a different, like it's in a computer vision. So we are not going to discuss about that one, but some other concepts are there. We'll guide you those. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah. Just a minute, sir. Sorry to interrupt you now. Just 2 minutes ago, I just spoke related to digital marketing, right? Yeah. So what will be the package if I join as along with that? What did you say now related to I have 7 to 8 years of
So
experience?
it's an example, sir. It's a depends on your capability, like how much you are eligible for that. Like example, you are handling here 3 projects completely. You are strong enough, right? Even though you can get a minimum 14 lakhs package as well, yeah, as per your experience, the worst package. But how much knowledge you are gaining depends on that. We can decide at that time. We have a couple of people who got 20 lakhs as well. But a few people they are able to manage, 1 or 2 people they are not able to manage that much of pressure. Yeah, we can.
And one
That's
more
what.
thing.
Like it's a depends on individual capabilities.
Yeah, and one more thing. So I'm not an graduate, so I'm just undergraduate.
So you are pursuing now?
No. I discontinued my final year of graduation.
I can suggest try to restart again, sir. Simply namesake, maybe you can see there are advertisements without a degree. People are getting jobs as a BA analyst and developer, Power BI developer or data analyst.
Yes.
It's a false promise. Rare case, 1 or 2 people might be they got due to some referrals or something. In reality, it won't happen.
Okay.
Example, we are going for Accenture or Infosys or Wipro, Tech Mahindra, TCS. Are they accept our profiles?
They need minimum graduation.
Exactly. So
So
for
that
advertisements,
is
we
what
can
my
say all
intention
these
was.
lies. Abroad countries, maybe it's happening, but in India, we are not developed that much.
Okay.
Freelancing, even though in your case also, because of digital marketing, you have a huge experience. It's mostly happens, it depends on credibility and capability. You may get a better jobs, but in analytics field, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Even though who had a 3 years degree, I will request them to go with MBA or MSc. Few companies, they are saying we need only 4 years degree, not even 3 years degree.
Okay.
At that time, what will happen? Like our MBA and MSc, we can showcase after +2, it's a 5 years degree. It's happened actually with IBM. One of my student, he got a job from IBM, but later he said like it's a 3 years degree, we are not accepting. Luckily, he done his master's, but he didn't shown in the resume. He was pursuing with the final year. Then they convinced and they accepted and they give an offer for him.
Just now you said there are couple of people who are not able to manage their workload after
Yes,
the
yes,
training.
yes, yes.
So because of maybe huge packages, they have got more workload as well. So is there any way that you guys can guide after the training if we stuck somewhere?
I can say to sell my course, yes, but in reality, it won't happen.
Okay. No, the reason because see,
No, the reason
like,
I will tell you, sir. Example, similar like a lot many people will be there. Like simply they are calling Mahesh, I stuck in my project. To understand your concern only, I need to see your laptop.
correct.
So I have to connect with you through Teams or Zoom or any day something, and I have to request you to share your screen. Then only I can able to understand exact issue.
Correct.
Is it possible to share with you? Share with me?
Yeah, maybe it's not possible.
Yeah,
But
but in
is there
reality,
any
what
way that you
happened? We
can
are.
you can guide at least guide?
But another good scenario I will tell you. Luckily, almost most of the companies our students are working from last 5 years into the analytics field, particularly into Power BI, right? Almost in Bangalore or Hyderabad, Pune, we have a lot many our students. Like I said, what I said at TCS, Infosys, Wipro, IBM, Tech Mahindra, Math Company, Latent View. So most of the companies our students already working. And even from your batch people also, you can say like this is error I'm getting. Still our students are doing from 2018-16 batch people also. They are posting in the groups like team, I'm getting this issue. Anyone able to help me? Most of the issues will help from your friends only, like your colleagues, your co-students. Still not working, yes, you can call me. Depends on availability, for sure I will guide you. But I'm not going to make a false promise now. Everything like whatever issue you are getting, every time you can call me, I will guide you something. It may won't happen in reality. But really stuck, you are not able to handle that one. Once if I am free, yes, we can help you.
Sure.
Why I'm not making like a direct promise here? They will think like, yes, all your queries, maybe Mahesh or Santosh will going to be help me. It may won't happen, right?
No, I understand. I understood. The reason I ask is if someone is very new to this, maybe yes, it will be
Yeah,
quite
exactly.
difficult
How
to.
I got to know like he was suffering in the sense we are connecting with the people frequently. Not only now, even in this batch also, most of the people they join here because of the reference, not by marketing and all. Their friends, cousins, colleagues, someone got opportunity and they join here. I guess even you also, I guess, Chetan, I'm not sure.
That's
Right?
true. Yeah.
So we are not going to lose the connectivity with the students even after a couple of years. I will show very soon. Mother and the son, both are KSR students. Mother already long back completed course and completed a job. She was working now, and her son is recently completed masters from LPU, and he was joined in our data science course.
Got it. Thank you.
Anyone have any concern?
I have one question.
Yes.
This course is applicable for this one big four companies,
Big four means man companies.
Big four.
That's what big four in the sense what kind of companies from your point of view?
EY, KPMG,
So
PwC.
you just open KPMG website and check in careers. How many openings is there for data analyst and BI developers? Lot many. Even we have on our interview video with EY only. KPMG also our students are there. PwC also our students are there already.
Okay, fine.
So, all product-based companies also. Even Benj, Boeing also students are there. Product-based companies. Another company called Cargill. It's a food industry actually. Product-based.
Yes.
Yeah, even I'm a ex-Cargill actually.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Hi, sir.
Analytics is there everywhere, sir. Like every company, even Dell also. Like someone saying hello, hi, your name. Yeah, tell me, ma'am.
Where will I watch recast lessons apart from YouTube channel?
In the application, you are joined from the laptop, right?
Yes, yes.
Is it possible to share your screen? I will guide you right away.
Okay.
If you don't have, we can end for today and we'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye, guys.